Hey, what is up guys? This tank is looking absolutely amazing. I got some fish with me and thanks everyone for your suggestions. We are going to find out in a moment which fish, the first fish that will go inside, and let's check out how the tank has evolved. Guys, do you remember how small the tissue culture plants in the back have been? You know, all the Rotallas? Just look at them. How big bushes they have become. Absolutely loving them. I think now is the good time to give them a trim. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna tell Alex exactly what to do. Basically, all those tribes of Rotalla atra, just give it a trim. But not just flush. I would say they can stick out just a little bit above the rocks and then shape them like maybe you've seen in the French Provence, you know, the lavendel bushes that grow in those lines, and just a round shape. I think they're gonna look super cool, which is going to accentuate those diagonal lines of the hardscape composition. Other than that, everything is filled in so beautiful. Look at the Eleocharis Parvula Mini. Guys, it is so miniature. It is so dwarf, so small. Like I said in my first video, I think it is the smallest Eleocharis species I have seen ever. It's just literally just 2 centimeters, you know, like just 1 finger width. The Styrogyna repens has filled in beautiful groups, and then we have the Luminophila Vietnam, which is a little bit pale, which is a sign of nutrient deficiency. And I know this aquarium hasn't been fertilized since the beginning, so it's a good indicator plant. It should be light green, but it's almost whitish at the tips, which just indicates there is a lack of nutrients. Obviously, the elephant in the room, we see some algae on the rocks. No problem, we have some good algae eaters with us. And yeah, I would say without any further ado, let's introduce some fish. So when adding new fish to the aquarium, there's one thing I like to do first, and this is just allow the bags to swim on the water surface for 5 to 10 minutes so the water temperature can adjust before I start adding in little by little some of the aquarium water to dial in the water parameters or to adjust the fish slowly to the water parameters inside the aquarium. Other than that, I'm going to dose some of the good stuff from Arka, which is the Microblift Terra P. This is a dedicated product for fish, which increases the immune system, reduces stress, and just makes them more resistant to any kind of diseases, improves growth and breeding behavior. This is the good stuff I put to the aquarium before adding new animals. Okay guys, now with the water parameters almost exactly the same, it is time to release the fish. So you just grab the bag and you don't put them into the aquarium, of course not. You drain them into a bucket through a fish net. That's what you do. And now that the fish are in, last but not least, the snails. Okay guys, with the fish and algae eaters inside, there's only one thing left. Basically to tell you how many we added. So for those of you who won't know, they were 100 Amano shrimps, they were 150 Cleton Corona or Cleton SP Fancy, I'm not exactly sure, they're just horned neorite snails. Raminos Tetros, again 150. And for this big aquarium, which is the 1080p, 650 liters, okay, a lot of soil inside, so it's more like 550 liters, there is still room for more fish. And me and Alex, we've been talking about, okay, which fish we can add inside. We have a couple ideas, maybe dwarf cichlids, maybe some larger tetra. Maybe you guys have great suggestions as well, so please drop them down below in the comment section. And yeah, if you enjoyed watching this video, smash the like button, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Goodbye.